Be brave and fearless to know that even if you do make a wrong decision, you're making it for a good reason. Regrets and mistakes, they're memories made. I don't care if you're black, white, short, tall, skinny, rich or poor. If you respect me, I'll respect you. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. I won't let you close enough to hurt me. Nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. A drunk tongue is an honest one in my opinion. I don't make music for eyes. I make music for ears. I have insecurities, of course, but I don't hang out with anyone who points them out to me. Next time I'll be braver, I'll be my own savior, standing on my own 2 feet. Would I show my body off if I was thinner? Probably not, because my body is mine. I think I remind everyone of themselves. I'm not saying everyone is my size, but it's relatable because I'm not perfect, and I think a lot of people are portrayed as perfect, unreachable and untouchable. I can't dance to save my life. I think it's shameful when you sell out. It depends what kind of artist you wanna be, but I don't want my name anywhere near another brand. I'm really happy to be me, and I'd like to think people like me more because I'm happy with myself and not because I refuse to conform to anything. I don't write songs about a specific, elusive thing. I write about love, and everyone knows what it is like to have your heart broken. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I don't want to be some skinny mini with my tits out. I really don't want to do it, and I don't want people confusing what it is that I'm about. I doubt I'll be singing forever, because at some point people aren't going to want to hear my music, and I hope that I'll still get the opportunity to write songs. If I were a writer and not a singer in 10 years, I don't know how I'd feel about writing really personal songs and getting someone else to sing them. I want to go and see things as a fan again. I am a fan, but I can't remember what it feels like to be a fan anymore. Because I've become an artist. I've become the artist. You have to prioritize what you stress about when you have a child. Sometimes with pop music, you have to see it to love it. With soul music, it's sparse. There's nothing that's pretentious or planned. It's just so gutsy. I find it quite difficult to think that there's, about 20 million people listening to my album that I wrote very selfishly to get over a breakup. I didn't write it being that it's going to be a hit. I like looking nice, but I always put comfort over fashion. I don't find thin girls attractive. Be happy and healthy. I've never had a problem with the way I look. I'd rather have lunch with my friends than go to a gym. I think no matter what you look like, the key is to first of all be happy with yourself. And then if you want to try to improve things that you don't like about yourself, then do it after you appreciate yourself. There will be no new music until it's good enough and until I'm ready. I've seen people where it rules their lives, who want to be thinner or have bigger boobs, and how it wears them down. And I just don't want that in my life. Adele Laurie Blue Adkins was born on 5 May 1988 in the Tottenham district of London, to an English mother, Penny Adkins, and a Welsh father, Mark Evans. After Evans left when Adele was 2, she was brought up by her mother. She began singing at age 4 and asserts that she became obsessed with voices. In 1997, 9-year-old Adele and her mother, who by then had found work as a furniture maker and an adult learning activities organizer, relocated to Brighton on the south coast of England. In 1999, she and her mother moved back to London, first to Brixton, then to the neighbouring district of West Norwood in South London, which is the subject of her first song, Hometown Glory. Adele spent much of her youth in Brockwell Park, where she would play the guitar and sing to friends, which she recalled in her 2015 song, Million Years Ago. Adele graduated from the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon in May 2006, where she was a classmate of Leona Lewis and Jessie J. Adele is an English singer-songwriter. After graduating in arts from the Brit School in 2006, Adele signed a record deal with XL Recordings. Her debut album, 19, was released in 2008 and spawned the UK top 5 singles, Chasing Pavements, and Make You Feel My Love. 19 has sold over 2.5 million copies in the UK and was named in the top 20 best-selling debut albums of all time in the UK. Adele was honored with the Grammy Award for Best New Artist. Adele released her second studio album, 21, in 2011. It became the world's best-selling album of the 21st century, with sales of over 31 million. 21 is the top-performing album in the US chart history, topping the Billboard 200 for 24 weeks with singles, Rolling in the Deep, Someone Like You, and Set Fire to the Rain, topping the charts worldwide to become her signature songs. The album received a record-tying 6 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. In 2012, Adele released Skyfall, a soundtrack single for the James Bond film Skyfall, which won her the Academy Award. Her third studio album, 25, was released in 2015 to breaking first-week sales records in the UK and US, where in the US, it is the only album to sell over 3 million copies in a week. 25 earned her 5 Grammy Awards, including the Album of the Year. The lead single, Hello, became hugely successful worldwide. Her fourth studio album 30, released in 2021, contains the chart-topping and Grammy-winning single, Easy on Me. 25 and 30 became the year's best-selling albums worldwide, including the US and the UK in 2015 and 2021 respectively. All of her studio albums except 19 topped the yearly best-selling albums chart worldwide more than any artist in the 21st century as of 2023. Adele is one of the best-selling music artists, with sales of over 100 million albums worldwide. She was named as the best-selling artist of the 2010s decade in the US and worldwide, as well as best-selling female artist of the 21st century in the UK. Her accolades include 16 Grammy Awards, including 2 Album of the Year awards, 12 Brit Awards, including 3 Album of the Year awards. An Academy Award, a Golden Globe Award and a Primetime Emmy Award. 21 and 25 are certified diamond in the U.S., most of any artist who debuted in the 21st century. Rolling Stone ranked her 22nd in their list of 200 greatest singers of all time 2023, whereas The Times named her the second best singer of the 21st century.